And here we go. It's connecting up right now. And let's see if it's gonna connect. There it goes. And welcome to the stream. I'm basically grinding in Path of Exile for level 92. So I'm playing it safe. I only have a little bit more to go. The gear is looking like this. I'm still on a 5 link with Cyclone, with Fortify, Melee Fizz, Close Combat, Brutality, and I'm using this for the life gain on a hit. I'll be swapping out of this pretty soon because we got the enchant over here on the crafting table. So we're going to have an enchant that allows us to lower the cost of Cyclone. It's under channeling. Let's see. And it's a prefix. So I plan to put it on rings. We'll see what else I put it on. Channeling right. Where is it? Channel. There it is. Rings and amulets. So I'll probably end up putting it on 2 rings, and that should get us down. If I put the 6th link on here, the cost will go up to about 7 mana, and that should be enough so mana won't be an issue, which will then free up all of this right here. And I can get rid of this, and I don't have to worry about mana regen or mana on hit. The mana regen I can get rid of. I can work on the intellect issue too and get that gone. And I'll have 2 chaos rings with chaos on them as well as one of the mods, probably a suffix. So that'll get our defenses right here up on chaos. So that's the plan. And let's go do a map. If you have any questions, just let me know in the comments below. And let's do this. This is just between episodes, so I decided to stream in between the episodes to show you how I attempt this stuff. Orchard has the spiky guys in him. We'll try tower. We'll put 3 of them over here. And we'll take the first one like that. And I'm not even going to do anything to him. I really don't want to risk putting anything deadly on here, so I'm just going to go like that. And we're sitting at, I'll reset the EXP with /reset _ EXP, XP, and that resets our EXP counter. This will track your EXP per hour. And we're at 220 million. We got to get to the 268 million mark. So let's give it a shot. Tower. And away we go. And if you guys can hear me, just let me know, or in the text, or in a comment, even after this posts in the live. Whoa, a lot of spiky guys there. Didn't expect that right off the bat. And there we go. I'll just leave that stuff on the ground. I did not expect those spike. There's some curses there. We can do this Legion. And the Legion and the bigger guys are going to be by the edges. Here's one, here's one. Here's a big guy with that. And I probably won't be able to get to him in time before the timer goes. It's okay. And he's jumping around. It's a little dangerous. I didn't like that part. And that guy. Armor is strong box, so I'm not going to upgrade it. I'm just going to take it as is. Oh. Yeah, I don't want to do anything. Anything weirder. C class. That's interesting. Hi, welcome to the stream. If you have any questions, just let me know. I'm just pushing for 92 as a Cyclone Raider in solo self-found. And if the volume's right, let me know too. Thanks, I appreciate it. Whoa! Let's grab this guy, and we'll go do the arena. Oh, it's a stairway, so it's not an arena. I'm gonna have to go back down there. I was hoping it would be the arena, but that's not the case. And let's get this guy off here. And because I took shrines, they last almost twice as long, and they give me 2 buffs per shrine that I hit. And I can find multiple shrines. And it guarantees that 1 shrine will be in each map too. Oh, come on, buddy. And did I forget what our starting EXP was? I think 220-ish? I don't know. Something like that. Hi, welcome to the stream. Any questions, just let me know. Playing Cyclone Raider, which is weird, but I went for it because of the onslaught and all the speed. And away we go. Looks like I'll be getting a metamorph as well in this one. And there we go. And I normally don't stream very often. I usually just do episodes. And even though the episodes, I don't break them up. I don't cut them. It's just one shot. Me talking, showing stuff to people that want to learn the game. And I have fun at it. Oh boy. Nice. Would have been nice to have another shrine, but I'm probably not going to go all the way back down to the bottom, so I don't want to go back down there. Whatever's down there, I'll leave it there. Okay. I have 0 evasion, essentially, because I took the, I took this. Let's see, I'll show you. See, I don't want to be stunned ever. So that makes it so I cannot be stunned. But I can't evade anything, so I essentially have no evasion. I have no spell suppression either. And I have a little bit of armor. Not very much. I could use a little more. I'd like to get that up to like 60% reduction. But in general, this the life gain on hit is what keeps me alive. I don't usually get one shot. Usually what happens in the game is you get hit by multiple shots very quickly, but if I'm hitting back, I'm getting so much, I'm getting a lot of life regen, probably 500 or 600. Let's find out. I haven't looked for a while. Let's see what our life regen is. Drop that down. Miscellaneous. Oh, easy. I don't want to die looking at something. Oh, here's the arena. And these guys gone now. Okay. Base recovery, 336 for the leech. And regen. Life gained on hit, 44. Is there any defense? Life regen, 534 per second. So that's like 800 per second-ish if I'm hitting stuff. And then, not to mention, I'm hitting 14 times a second. And I'm getting that 44 health back per hit on every single thing that I'm hitting. So it's a lot. Here we go. Let's get in here and do this. And I'm running with Purity of Elements and Herald of Purity. A lot of purity, I guess. And this will be an interesting fight. But I can't be shocked. And let's see how well I do in this fight. I don't like this. And then her turn, she comes out. Then she goes into the sky. Easy, don't stand in that. Okay. Then they swap again. And 2, 3. Usually does 3 hits like that. And my totem is maiming them, and we're done. Whew. Easy. Oh, there's the metamorph to remind us that I've done metamorphs where I need to. Chevron, okay. We'll take these two just in case. I'll just dump them in the quad dump tab. And let's take a look at this. I probably missed quite a few of these pieces along the way. So I'm just going to put this all the way up, and then I'm going to see if I can switch anything out that I might not want. Like currency or a catalyst. I guess I'll take a catalyst. And it didn't drop this below, so we'll still get an itemized where it says right here. We'll still get an itemized if this is flashing like that. So that we can build a bigger metamorph. This is fine, I guess. Oh, I didn't read that last thing. You can always move if you don't want them right there. You can move them around. Easy. Oh my god, that was weird. Oh my god. I do not want to fight him. He had that ability from that guy. So, hey, welcome to the stream. Good timing. I should not have fought that metamorph. They can really scale up damage really quickly. Alright, I'll skip that. We'll continue on. I should not have fought that metamorph when I was that close to the level. Bad mistake. In solo self-found, not a good idea. Let's dump all this stuff off. Faster energy shield, that's kind of an interesting item. Put it over here. Maybe re-roll it later. And nailed fist. Let's ID it, and we'll just set it in there like that. How's your day going? If you have any questions, just let me know. And I'm going to rerun towers again, but hopefully not get a metamorph that one-shots me. Right when I was talking about no one-shots, I was like, wait a second, he's going to do what he got the boss's ability, which was already dangerous enough, plus he was pumped up. And away we go. Oh, do not make mistakes in here. I might have to go down to like tier 9 just to very safely get this. I'm about 15 maps away from doing it, so maybe 14. And I'm just trying to get the next level. And if my voice levels are too high or the game noise is too low, just let me know. Hey, I've been enjoying the playthrough. Recently got into PoE and they've been fun to watch. Hope you're having a good day. I'm having a great day. I'm having fun. Good to hear. I hope the episodes are helping you and answering any questions you might have as well. It's a complicated game, but it's a lot of fun. And let's do this. Oh, there's the... I wanted to open that up. How's the voice level and the game sound? Is it too low? I'm guessing the game sound might be too low. I don't know. And how are you liking the game so far? Path of Exile in general. Oh, good, good. And I don't normally stream, but I'm kind of in between episodes, and I wanted to get this level 92 in safely, and that didn't happen. I just bought that metamorph, and I should have been way more careful on that. But lesson learned, penalty taken. Oh, I don't like those guys. Those guys look a little weird. Yep, complicated game. It really is a lot of fun. And you know, as you get stronger and stronger, there's so many different things you can do to, you know, continually improve your character. It's unbelievable. If let's take a look at this blade. This might be an interesting one. That one I've used. I don't think I've used that one before, but for instance, if you're having trouble with getting shocked and ignited and all that kind of stuff, you really want to look into Purity of Elements. If you take a look at the things where it says the immune, this thing alone will make you immune to scorched, ignited, chilled, frozen, brittle, shocked, and sapped. And it gives you plus 28 to each of your resists. It just makes the game so much easier to play. If you can get your hand, if you're an attack character and you get one of these right here, this ring, it gives you plus 40 I'm sorry, almost plus 50 to all your resistances, and then it also does life on hit and mana on hit if you're actually hitting them, and it reduces the effect of the curses that get placed on you. So looks like I have another heist to do. All right, I'll do that later though. And oh, and the other thing, if you make it to maps and you're new like this, you can also take the shrine related things, and they are, I won't click that now, but right here, if we take a look at the shrine related things, right up here, shrine, see this? This will make a shrine automatically appear in your every one of your maps, and then you can extend the duration of the shrine effect, and then you can also get oh, that's the sulfite, and there's another thing with the shrines. Oh, right here. It's increased the buff effect of the effects, and it grants a second effect randomly, and they're surrounded. So I mean, this makes this right here with this makes mapping, tough bosses a lot easier. And then I use this one too, so that if there's Nico in there, I get bonuses like plus 45% move, 100% increased damage, all kinds of good stuff. So I hope that helps. I don't think we're going to be close enough to a boss to be able to, to use this. So we got 2 of them. So I'll just use it normally. It's nice when it's right before the boss. That shrine shows up, so you just walk in. You can actually be immune to all damage for a minute, 20 seconds. That's just a lot of fun. We might be able to just cruise up to the boss real fast. Let's see if we can. I'm going the wrong way. I'm not immune. I gotta remember I'm not. What the? Oh, this way. And away we go. Oh boy. I'm getting better at telling. Oh, here's another shrine. This one has the skeletons and another thing. Okay. Let's go up here, and we're just gonna shoot for the boss. We'll just knock this out, hopefully quickly. Oh, that's a tough guy right here. And he's gone, and I'll leave that there, and I'll come back. So I'm gonna shoot for the boss. Where is he? Should be right over here. Oh wow, they're gonna make us walk all the way around here. And let's see how much time we have left on it. 40 seconds. And what is this one? Novas and skeletons. That's not really that good. Whoa, I almost got smashed right there. Again. I don't think this tower one is a good idea to do for safety. Oh, 1 second, I'll get to the chat. In the middle of the fight, I don't want to die here. Get out of that thing. Put my totem back up in the middle, and immune, come on. And comes over here. Really? And it shouldn't be a problem. Whoa. Just went right through me. Okay. Now I can breathe for a second. Let's see. Oh, nice. They are like the shrines that give you random effects. I'm on to Act 9 currently, so almost to maps. Once you do hit maps, in my playlist, there's a short playlist of like 3 videos that explains exactly what to expect and what to. Oh my gosh, did I not have everything running? I didn't turn it back on, so I didn't have all that running. That was interesting. So I did all that without the buffs on. But there's a good playlist that says something like once you hit what to do when you hit maps, and it explains all the different things. 'Cause there's a lot to it. When you're done with the tutorial after Act 10, you're about 1% into the game. It's just amazing. And Oh, let's see if I can actually go down here. Okay. I'll leave all that there. And let's see if I can actually fight. Makes sense, not make mistakes like not having my buffs back up because I died. Oh, thanks for the like, I appreciate it. That's cool. And you don't have to, it's just a lot of the questions you're going to have for maps is almost, I think I put almost every possible, not every possible, but a lot of different answers in there. Tier 11 map, we could risk it. Probably fun, probably worthwhile to do. And I'm just going to run it normal and not improve it, because once you get to maps, to get the points to spend, here's a good question. Do you want a spoiler? Now I can actually bring up a spoiler for when you get to maps what you're going to be faced with, which is a good thing, but it's I'll let you decide. You want to see the spoiler. Because you're going to have a lot more points to spend again, 120 something. Welcome to the stream. And I'm just pushing for level 92. Oh, something dropped back there. Did it drop way up here? Guess it could have. Orb of Unmaking, that's actually a good item. Yeah, sure, spoilers aren't too big a deal, okay. Here comes the spoiler. Every time you complete, I'll do it in town, I'll show you. I could probably just bail on this right now. There's probably not really anything back here that was good. I don't think I left it. Let's see. I don't think I left anything. And okay, let's go back to town. You can also just press escape and exit, but then you won't have a portal to that spot, but you can get back to your hideout that way as well. There's a couple of things. These things, you can actually enchant it. See, it says used when the charge is equal to full. So I don't have to use my flasks at all. And the uptime, if you watch down here, the uptime is almost permanent when I'm mapping and killing a lot of creatures. So that's really a great thing to do. And you can use that with these instilling orbs, and you quality these things up with the baubles. That's a good thing. But the thing you do when you get into your maps and you run your first map, let's say whatever it is, you're going to get a point if it's magical. You'll find a map that's not magical, like this one. If you tried to run this, you wouldn't get a completion bonus for your atlas, which is this thing right here. These are all the different maps that you're going to be running and going through and unlocking and getting points for. But these first ones, 1 through 5, they have to be magical. So you have to go, all you have to do is take one of these, make it magical. If it comes up with something you don't like, one of those mods, let's say whatever it is, just go like this and re-roll it. Unique bosses are possessed. Great. So then you get your points, and this is where you spend your points in this. I'll zoom out. So you're going to be faced with a lot of choices here, but you start down here, and it just does stuff like this. It 2% chance for one monster in each of your maps to drop an additional map, a connected map. You can force strong boxes to be in your to be inside your maps. You can do the essences, the strong boxes. I went up here and I wanted more Nico and more June so that I could start unveiling things. And when you unveil things that are dropped during this, that are veiled, then you unlock them in your crafting bench so that you can actually craft it yourself. This is where you get the additional shrine, and it's guaranteed to have a shrine in there with an extended duration. So if you're new and you want to make your life easier in maps, I would take that. It's just nice. It's a nice boost. And then up here is where you'd get your, let's see, if you click in the middle, it'll highlight it. See how it highlighted that one and that one? And then here's where you get your second buff from every shrine you hit. And an extended buff. It's just, it's a lot of fun. And you can do so many things, like those metamorphs or the rituals. There's a ton. And that video explained some of it, but it's amazing. So if you're looking forward to another, you start off with this one, and this one is cool, but this one is all about customizing your endgame to the way you want it, and it's amazing. When they added this, it was the best thing. I loved it, and I still do. I love that they did this because it makes it so that I play the way I want. We're gonna do a tier 11 next. And let's just dump this in the, we're going to dump this in our quad dump, so I don't have to look for it. I'll go over all that off stream. Yeah, sounds, okay, the comment is nice. Yeah, sounds like the end game video will be a big help. But that looks cool. Being able to shape the end game how you want sounds really cool. It really is a good thing. It really is. And thank you for the like. I appreciate it, guys. And I'm not going to do... I don't like these tower maps because that last boss can actually be a little tough for my character. You know, I just don't want to die. So, what were we at now? 213. So with that setback. Let's go over here. I'm just going to run it normal because I've already ran this one. The tier 11 through 16. You have to run them rare and you have to corrupt them. So you have to use either one of these to make it rare, or one of these to make this rare, and then you have to corrupt it and hope that it doesn't like make a horrible mess of your map mod wise, and then you can jump in. But I'm just going to run it normal because I just want the EXP. I don't care about any of this other stuff. I mean, the video I go over explains all this. It explains how Keurig works. It explains how to progress your Atlas and unlock maps and get more points to spend so you can customize your endgame. It's really cool. And let's do it. We're going to go in and give this one a shot. And I'm just playing very safe-ish. I like this map. And here we go. And the guy goes faster and faster as you, as I go through this. Nice. Lots of stuff dropping. And I'm just trying to kill all the monsters for the EXP to hit level 92. And then once I hit 92, then I can take a lot more risks. And I'll be pushing for deeper in the delve area. I'll do, I'll push into tier 16 maps. I've completed a tier 15 and a tier 14 on this guy so far. And this is solo self-found, so I don't have access to trade. If I did, my damage would be 4 times higher than it is now. Right now it's sitting at about 290 K DPS. But the guy that I had in trade, he was sitting at about, come on. Oh, watch out for the balls. He was sitting at over 1 million DPS because trade is just, you can find really good things that are cheap. I have to craft everything, so it's a lot harder. And away we go. Oh boy. I'll take that. Endurance. Oh, a jewel. Okay. Let's go pick up this other stuff that fell back here. And I think I'll be fine with this fight. Shouldn't be an issue. I don't need the cloth belt. And I'm just looking for packs of mobs. Let's go pick up the stuff. Should have been smart and pick it up right away. Whoa. That quick. You saw my health just drops like that. I don't need those augments. Okay, let's go back into... I wanted more mob density. Now the thing is, because this is a white map, the mob density is lower as well by a little bit. Not a lot, but a chunk. He's hitting hard. I shouldn't be doing a tier 11 for safety right now. I should be doing a tier 10. It'll be interesting if the boss is going to be too dangerous. shouldn't be. What are we at? 3,300 health? Ugh. No evasion. Nice, but got done with 50 Shaper runs. He needed a hideout plus a bunch of oh wow. That's a lot of Shaper runs. Yeah, this guy's not even close. That hasn't even done a tier 16 yet, so I've got a long ways to go. I'm having fun though. This guy's a lot of fun to play. Oh, I gotta get through this area. Oh. The boss right here. I'm gonna be... Yeah, this is a dangerous one. I have a logout macro. I shouldn't need it. There, and I'll let that calm down. There's stuff breaking out of the walls. And let's take a look. What, another guy? Yuck. Oh my gosh, if I get killed by an ad like that, it'd be sad. And a bunch of stuff on the ground, I'll just leave it. Let's go get that EXP. 50 Shaper runs, that's a lot. You DK, you must have been playing the game a long time, because that's really good stuff. That's to be able to do that. I've been playing a long time, but I think I had like a 9-month break maybe this year, and then came back for this league. This league was my favorite league so far. I like the tattoos; they help me out a lot. Especially in solo self-found. So I like it. Wow, this guy's finally died. There we go. And I'll look for a few more, and I'll look at my EXP. 1 second. Looking at this screen, I got a second screen, a big monitor on the second. Be able to read that, but I can't look away right now. And there we go. And we'll just jump back in. And it says, got it though. 50th or so run. I was tired of killing Shaper, I'd imagine. A few years, yeah, this league, 85th-ish. Bone Chatter Juggy. Okay, oh yeah, a lot of people are playing Juggernaut with Bone Shatter. I've seen quite a few people play that. It looks really powerful. It looks like a good build. It really does. The only thing I don't like it that you have to like stand. I like it where I can just constantly move like this, and that's what I go for. I don't like it where I have to like sit there and go brr, 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 and hit all the things. So I don't go for that play. Yeah, he crushes it. Yep. Are you stacking trauma stacks on him on yourself or something like that, dude? That new trauma thing? I haven't worked on that yet. And let's see. Up. So far, I've been liking solo self-found. Yep, trauma. Solo self-found it's neat because like right now I'm working on getting 2 of these rings right here. 2 like this one. Let's see. 82, 75. I've got. There's the one. Oh, it's under my used gear. I thought I had it. I'm working on this gear right here. I'm going to be shooting for 2 chaos rings, the amethyst ones. Maybe that was it? I don't know. And I want chaos on there, and then I'm going to add this to it. The channeling, -3 to the channeling cost, so I can get this down to 0. Tripolar Bone Shatter Juggernaut. Whew. That's a mouthful. that's a lot to it. And let's see. All right. Let's do another map. And I won't do an 11, I'll do a 10. And how close are we? Edging closer. I don't want to do Crimson Temple. I'll do Crimson Temple. And just regular. Ah, mage. I've never had a mage blood. I could have. Back when I was doing the remember when they had explode chests, the explodey chests? I could have got a mage blood then. But oddly enough, you watch during while I'm running through here, the uptime on these are almost constant. So I'm kind of have a mage blood belt on in that sense. Let's see the uptime on that. I'll be interested to find out what the true uptime on that thing is. Let's see. Once I start going. Let's see. So they're all cranking. I'll take this. I'll take that. And they're still up. Yep, and they're up still. So yeah, I've got currently, and I can improve it, but I think I can get the uptime on those to be pretty permanent. Take a silver coin. And even versus bosses, they're up a lot, 90% maybe, but I think I have a way to get them so they'll be up permanently as well. And then ideally I want to get rid of that second healing potion. Let's go do the boss now that I've got my buff. And what buffs do I have? I know the electric one, but I don't know the symbol for that other one. And a lapis, I'll leave that there for a second. Shrouded and that, so I'm a little less easy to hit. And the boss should be up at the top here. But the uptime is great. And we'll take this. I'm going to kill these guys right outside here so I don't have to walk back out into a mess. Let's go do the boss. I still have 40 seconds. And let's see if I can knock this guy down fast enough without getting hit by his explosions. And he's done. And we got an eco mission. Very cool. Yep. With perma, with your setup, I'm running the same on your. Oh, so you're doing the same thing. Yep. The flask setup is almost. I have a few adjustments to it, and then the uptime will be pretty good. But it seems like it's like a cheap way to do a mage blood. And then, oddly enough, I'm using this. Let's see. I want to do it. I'll show you one second. I'm doing this, which is a lot of life, a lot of regen. I can get rid of this once I put the once I spec out of the need for regen mana entirely. I'll just drop this, but it's pretty powerful. It's nice. And also, what is it? Increased armor while not ignited, frozen, or shocked, which I can't be because of purity of elements. So it's all really neat. That's not a bad belt for me. Oh, we got a second shrine here. Buffs our health and energy shield. I'm even using on this one. It has the regen. If I'm standing next to a rare mob, it'll regen my energy shield too. So that's kind of nice as well. And I'm always standing next to stuff. See how it's just going right back up? I'm not using any heals or anything. I can just kind of face tank stuff. And I can move away if need be. Nice. And let's go find more stuff. But I want it to be charges for my flasks from critical strikes. That way it'll charge up on a boss instead of, for a kill or anything like that. And should be in good shape. I think we're at 217 as far as EXP. There's 50 monsters left in here. Where could they be? This guy's fast too. He moves around really fast. I like it. Fast enough for me. I did a clip where I didn't save it correctly, but I was moving at about 3 times this speed. It's ridiculous. Welcome to the stream. Hope everybody's having a good day. If you have any questions, just let me know. And I'm just going to quad dump this stuff right in here. And it looks like a 10 is safe enough to do. And just running them regular. I'm right down here. I'm just trying to get these last few things to unlock, and then I'll start doing the harder stuff. But this, I just want to keep it locked in. Orchard, that's not bad. They have the spiky guys, though. I want to put this over here, and that over here, because it's a rare. Tower map I didn't like. Comment was, I'll give my mage blood. I'll give my mage blood 4 more days of running stuff, and if no luck, I'll break down to buy one. Being more or less unkillable lets me run lots of maps. That's cool. That's cool. I've never had a mage blood. I really haven't. I could have got one a few leagues back when it was quite a few leagues during the when they had exploding chests with the harvest, the cool harvest. That was I could have got one then because I was making the most money I ever made in Trade League. But then I moved to solo self-found and everything changes. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Oh, we got a metamorph that'll kill me again. Oh, this one we gotta unlock all the doors. Alright, let's do it. That guy looks scary. And isn't there a lever? No, guess not. Just 4 There's 3 levers, 1 in each corner. And we're doing a metamorph. I'll try not to make the metamorph overpowered. That I knew better. I really did. I should never have done what I did. It was a setback. And I'll take the map. Oh, easy, guys. Easy. And I'm using Frost Bomb damage when cast when damage taken. So that let's get that going. I'll show you what the setup I'm using on that. Since they changed these breaches, it's not been as impressive. Used to have a lot more fun guys to kill, and now it's not the case anymore. I don't think there's some, but not too many really. And there's a class fan. Nice. I'll take that. Explodey chest, yep. I still have it in standard, that character all set up, and it was just amazing. It's worth almost a mirror, the chest that I got out of there. Because a lot of people weren't, they were no big deal at the time. So people weren't saving or making really good ones. But I bought 2 or 3 really good ones, and almost worth a mirror, like maybe a half a mirror. Not bad though. And let's see. Did I open everything up? Yes, sorta, kinda. I'll take that, and there should be another one over here. I kinda want the bleed explode gloves. I would love those on this guy because that's the closest I can get to explodey chests. So that, you know, with this, all these things would just, big packs of monsters would just literally explode. And I could use their damage to help me damage, you know, bigger guys in the middle. And I'm just using cast when damage taken, right? Let's see. No. And 1 second. And sorry about that. 1 second. Let's see. Cast when damage taken was right here. And it's linked with punishment as the curse, and then Wither Step and Frost Bomb, and that I'm gonna replace this Frost Bomb as soon as I can get the my Pantheon fixed here. One of these will do it. This one right here, I gotta capture the Will Thief, and then that'll reduce monster regen, and then I can get rid of Frost Bomb. I don't need that on there, but it's just there to in case a monster has a lot of regen, and it'll just take care of that for me. It'll interrupt it at least. Blacksmith, I won't even re-roll these chests. We were at 217. There's a lever, and got a lot going on. And away we go. And let's go set this lever off and face this final boss. what were we at? 217. We'll be at 226 million EXP, and I'll take those. I still don't have a 6th link after all this time. I have not found one. Ooh, this is going to be a great... this shrine is going to be ridiculous. Alright guys, let's have some fun now. And let's go like that, and like that, and let's see. It's almost too fast. It really is. And it's done. Map complete. But this is just ridiculous. This speed, I can't even steer. It's just silly. But this is how fast this guy can get. And if I have the Nico buffs, it's just ridiculous. And yeah, this is silly. I can't. I shouldn't go this fast. Oh, and there we go. Let's go back to town. Holy cow. Gotta find a decent ashes of stars myself. Guess I'll have to murder eater. Well, yeah, I've never had that item either. Those are all both really good items, but I haven't got that, that far into it. I've just been doing the solo self-found stuff so much that I don't get those advanced items very often at all. And 11 tier 11. And oops, quad dump. That players have recovery, less recovery. We could probably do that safely, probably. Or I could scour it just to be safe. And let's take a look. 1 second. All right, so we're at 226. I have to do some in real life stuff, which is make some phone calls and stuff like that. I'll be back on later. I'm just going to continue pushing for this. 40 div necklace. 40 divines. People, there's new people that, including myself for a long time, if I found 1 or 2 exalts or divines, what they're used now, that would be like a major, the most majorish thing ever. And then there's other people that are playing a whole different game where, like yourself, where 40 divines, you're like, yeah, I can do that. It's amazing. This game is that deep, but it's a lot of fun. I'm hoping everybody's having a good day, and I'll be back on later probably, just in between episodes, and I just want to unlock this without messing up. So I have, what is that, 40-ish million EXP to go. That shouldn't be a problem. I can just do 8 maps and unlock it, and I'll have a good time. Hope everyone's having a great day. Have a good one. Thanks, guys. Thanks for hitting the like button, too. I appreciate that. Have a good time, and I hope you get your ashes of stars. Cheers, guys.